Hey guys, I'm hoping some people log in because I would really like to do some live readings. It's Friday night. We're at about 8:30 at night. Hoping everybody's got their kids tucked into bed. See if we have any divine messages for people. Hoping everybody's having a really good night. If you come into the channel and even if you don't want to say anything, maybe you could just like it. Hello, Jamie. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. I try and go live every day once my children are in bed and my dishes are clean. So, if anybody would like a tarot reading, then go ahead. Hey, Olani. Hopefully we can get some more people joining. But I'll go through all of the tarot signs first and see what's coming up for everybody. See if I can get my deck to agree with me. I've got two decks going right now. I've got the Wild Unknown, and then I've got the Witch's Tarot as well. I just went live on Facebook and told everybody I'm doing this for the first time, so not sure how I feel about that, but you know, we're vulnerable, shame can't exist, a la Brené Brown. So if you come on in, feel free to like the video, even if you don't want to say anything. It doesn't show who liked it. I don't know who's been here, you know. So let's go through all 12 zodiac signs. We'll pull a card for each one, see what's coming in. I am still learning how to do this, so I'm not perfect. I get things wrong all the time. For the past week, I've been saying that the moon is represented by Cancer. It's not. It's represented by Pisces. So let's go. And I've gone live quite a few times on YouTube already. So let's go for Aries. Who's coming in for Aries? Okay, and because I'm using the Wild Unknown deck, it uses mother, father, son, and daughter, and it goes daughter is page, son is knight, mother is queen, father is wands. Right now we have the father of wands, which is fire energy. So king of wands, that's Libra and Scorpionic energy. Means a bold, powerful leader who could be very charming, could have a lot of courage, or this could be you. You could be honing in on your own fire energy here. So that is for Aries. Next, the Nightmare card comes out for Taurus. So this is the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is represented by nightmares, anxiety, grief, and depression. So far, so good, guys. So I really don't like the look of this card, but I really do like the artwork on it. It's got worms and this creepy like claw thing. Some eyeballs. So you might be having some stress and anxiety in your life right now that you need to relinquish, or it could mean that it's just a really weird way to say that a Gemini is coming close to you, because this is a Gemini card. Hi, boys. I'm a Gemini. So, and just some negative thoughts, maybe some depression even. Third on the list is Gemini. So this is the Fool card. It's the first of the Arcana, and it is represented by air. It's also represented by Uranus. It means fresh hope, taking some chances. There are going to be some new paths. That's why it's a little chicky poo. I love how they make it look like a little chick, and it's on something that a chicken would never hang out on, which is a stick up in the air. But I think it's actually representing like the Ace of Wands, because that means that there's new project, new inspiration. So there might be a air sign coming to you as well, Gemini. So that is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or there could be a fresh new start. You can have some new ventures coming up, just something new. So that is for number 3. That is for Cancer. Or sorry, that is for Gemini. And now for Cancer, we have the 2 of Wands. So that's more fire energy. It's represented by Aries and Mars. It's waiting for results, making a choice, and maybe there's some travel plans in the works there. You might have an Aries coming towards you, Cancer. And now on to Leo. I love this card. It is the 8 of Swords. The 8 of Swords is more Gemini energy. It's about self-imposed restrictions. It's about isolation and imprisonment. So, Leo, I believe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So, Leo, you might have, so pretty much the self-imposed restriction is, you see that monarch butterfly in there? It is like so ready to go. It is ready to break out of that chrysalis. And the only thing keeping it in that chrysalis is itself. So you might be keeping yourself, holding yourself back, keeping yourself in that cocoon. And you need to let something go and just have some faith that everything's going to be okay, Leo. Or you might have a Gemini coming towards you. So that is Leo. And now on to Virgo. And we have the Chariot card, which represents Cancer. So you might have a Cancer coming in. You might have some movement. That chariot is usually represented by horses or 2 horses pulling a chariot. It's actually something that comes in very fast. It's not just about movement. It's about something like poof, coming at you like that. So something's going to hit you in the face really, really quickly. Hopefully not literally. And it represents Cancer. So you might have a Cancer coming towards you, Virgo, or just something coming towards you really, really quickly. Action, change, maybe a journey. There might be a new vehicle in your future if it's not a person. So that could be fun, Virgo. Libra. For Libra, we have the Daughter of Cups, which is the Page of Cups, which is quite a young card. Again, that's why it shows a young swan here. It's about a studious person, a young person, a new love. It could be volunteering. It could be work. You could be doing a new internship. It's the sign of any of the water signs. So that would be Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So Libra, that's you. Now onto Scorpio. So Scorpio, you got the Star card. The Star card is represented by Aquarius. A lot of internal clarity, miracles, having faith, believing in blessings. So just a lot of really positive omens. Also, like I said, represented by Aquarius. So Scorpio, that could be a really good sign for you. Sagittarius. So more air energy. We have the Daughter of Wands. So that's the Page of Wands. So that is another curious child. So Gemini's, Libra, and Aquarius are all very curious. Gemini is the most curious, I think, out of all of them. They don't stop learning in life. They're known for continuing education. Might be a very curious younger person. There might be a lot of gossip, spying, prying eyes, maybe the truth. They use the owl because the owl can see 360. They can see all the way around on what's going on. So you might have an air sign coming towards you, like I said, Sagittarius. So that is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius again. So that's Sagittarius. So now on to Capricorn, and we get the World card. I love this card. It's really, really pretty. So the World card is represented by Saturn and also Earth signs. It's just the whole Earth. So it's an Earth sign. It's about completion of a goal, full circle, just having everything done, completion of a lesson, a circle. There might be some travel. There might be some completion of some sort of goal or some sort of task. You might have an Earth sign coming towards you. So that is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So that is for our, well, you came into your own sign, Capricorn. So that's for Capricorn. 2 more left to go. Aquarius, 3 of Pentacles. So I believe that that is some teamwork and collaboration we have going on there. It's also represented by Capricorn. So Capricorn might have something going on with their job, with a team, making some money, getting those pentacles to come in, getting those coins to come in. You might be trying to hone a craft or a skill, but something that has to do with teamwork. It's not just 2. Usually 2 just means a choice. All 3 is 3 together. Is working together. This is also represented by Capricorn. So Aquarius, you might have Capricorn coming in or just a lot of teamwork working out around you. Last but not least, ooh, this is a nice one. And once you get all that teamwork figured out with your 3 of Pentacles and you go through all of your pentacles, you end up at the 10 of Pentacles. You get all of those pentacles, all of that money coming in. Leaving a legacy, retirement, fulfilling your financial goals. This is represented by Virgo itself. So be detail oriented, get that inheritance. Don't hurt anybody, but like, go in people's good books, you know, get to the end of that job, retire. And this is represented by Virgo, like I said. So Pisces, you might have a Virgo coming in. So that is all 12 of our signs at the bottom of the deck, just for fun. We have the 7 of Pentacles, which is really about patience and hard work. So everybody should be really patient. We don't try and force things. We don't try and control things. We just work really hard at our goals and we use our morals and values to get there. Anyway, so that's all 12 of our signs right now. And I see that we do have people in the live chat, so we can go through and try and help some people out, get some answers. If you could like, share, and subscribe, that would be amazing. I would really appreciate any subscriptions. I got up from like 60 people to 100 people, which is, you know, I'm not doing this for monetary purposes. I need a hobby, people. I don't really work out anymore for physical limitation issues. So now I get to do this and I love talking to people. I love helping people. I really don't mind staring into a camera and talking to people. I mean, everybody's doing it now that they're working from home, right? Woo! So let's get going. Hi, Nav. Hey, AG. Hi, Damini. Hi, Jessica. Hi, Jen's World. Hi, Elsa. Okay. So Nav wants to know, is a reconciliation coming my way this month? I am a Virgo. So honestly, we are in the shadow stage of Mercury retrograde. Mercury retrograde means Mercury manages contracts and communication. So, and it's about to appear like it's going backwards. And what that does is when it screws up with Geminis, screws Geminis up because we are managed by Mercury. So our communication starts going like out the window. So don't listen to a Gemini between October 13th and November 7th. We're going to be flying off the handle. Or seem like we're going backwards. So just be careful. Also, you want to make sure that you don't sign any contracts during the shadow period or the retrograde itself. Funnily enough, I signed up for a gym membership today. I don't know why. Well, because of Mercury retrograde, I just like forgot about Mercury retrograde. So I signed a contract and signed up for a gym membership. Yeah, well, the day that I sign up for a gym membership is the day that the gyms shut down. So, like, literally, I did exactly the opposite of what I advise people to do. And when I did it, what happened? Exactly what I tell people is going to happen during Mercury retrograde. It just boom, shut down. I was like, okay, all right, paying for nothing. Good. But I did get an email saying that they're not charging people. So at least I circumvented the paying for it part, but I definitely signed a contract that I couldn't benefit from today. So I was like, right. Anyway, it's like that guy from the TV show, like cool. That's what I was like today. So anyway, but what Mercury retrograde is good for is reconciliation, going out with somebody that you've gone out with before, restarting old relationships, renewing contracts, reviewing things, rereading a book even. Pretty much if it's redoing something or starts with re, do it. But no new stuff. Yeah, cool. Anyway, so that was a thing. All that to say, reconciliation. I'm going to scroll all the way back up to where we were, which is, who said reconciliation? Nav. Okay, should Nav reconcile? Oh, good Lord. You know, I'm in a good mood when I start snorting. I'll laugh so hard that I'll just start snorting, and you know you're off the hook then. Okay. Should Nav, well, let's do it again because I didn't even say it. I don't feel good about it. Should Nav reconcile? Or what do we have to say about Nav potentially reconciling? Well, there could be a really good outcome by you reconciling, Nav, honestly. Like, that's a really good omen. Can't go wrong with the Sun card, honestly. You know what I mean? It's represented by fire. It's represented by Leo. It means material happiness, joy, good outcome, success, joyous times. So let's just take one more card for you on that one. Might need to do a little bit of introspection before it comes, or if you do decide to reconcile, we might be doing some detail-oriented thinking about this. So this represents the Hermit, or maybe it's a Virgo that's coming towards you, or you are the Virgo. So I think you actually said you were a Virgo. So the Hermit's represented by Virgo, and there's a lot of self-introspection with Virgos. There's a lot of detailed thinking. Should I do this? Should I not do this? What action should I take? Being critical of yourself. So just like maybe write some stuff down. Why do I want to reconcile with this person? Why did we break up in the first place? List out your pros and cons. What are the cons that could change? You know, maybe there's some cons that are now pros. You never know. So, I mean, that's a really good combination. As long as you do the work, do a little bit of self-introspection, you got to get out of your shell for sure to be able to talk to this person. And then you might have some really, really good results from that. So I hope that helped, Nav. And there's no list. I don't have any moderators in here right now. So I'm just going to look at my list. Joshka, one and only, is my next romantic partner someone I know or someone new? If it is someone new, try not to let it be during Mercury retrograde. It ends November 7th. Just saying. The decisions we make during Mercury retrograde, I don't know. They don't pan out. They just don't. Kind of like me writing my contract for the gym. Really just didn't work out for me here. Okay. Joshka. someone she knows, or is it somebody new? Is it someone she knows, or is it someone new? So it says to move on from a Pisces. So if a Pisces approaches you, I don't think that you should go for it at all. So this is moving on from anything old, I think. So if someone does come back within the retrograde period, I would be like, no, thank you. I don't think this is a good idea. I'm going to move on from this situation. I would definitely wait for something new. And make sure that you don't have any attachments. This is the Devil card. It represents Capricorn. And it also represents like attachments. It represents toxicity. It represents drug addiction, any type of addiction, really. It represents being the boss, bossing a situation, forcing a situation. So you just have to be very careful whenever it comes to using your ego, essentially, to force a situation. So if somebody does come back, just make sure that you don't have any attachment issues. So like, for example, if you had a boyfriend or a girlfriend in the past and you had a really hard time getting over them because of abandonment issues you had in your past or whatnot, and that person comes back, that this is an opportunity for you to solidify those boundaries and to just really make sure that you don't let those people back in your life. That's my opinion. And what the cards say, really. Jen's World, will I receive the new project manager role? Well, let's hope for the Ace of Pentacles for you. Will Jen's World receive the new project manager role? Or King of Pentacles would work too. Jen received the new project manager role. 10 of Pentacles. I mean, I think. So I'm pretty sure. I mean, this really does represent leaving a legacy, retirement, inheritance, making all the coins, making more money. It's represented by Virgo. I think that this is a really good omen to answering your question. It's a hard work card. It's what happens when you get hard work. You get all those pentacles. So if you've gone through all of the levels of all of the work that you need to do to get there, for mother of God, I don't know. I don't force this stuff to happen. Ace of Pentacles. I'm going to go with a solid yes. So that's where I'm going to go with this. I literally, you can't really get better than that. We could have gotten the King of Pentacles, but I said Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. I would say, Jen, that's like a solid yes. Just saying. Crazy, eh? Sometimes I don't even know. I don't even know how this happens. Okay. I made myself blush. Okay, let's see what else we got here. I just want to make sure that I get all of the questions. Feel free to just ask them again because sometimes I have a hard time keeping up. Manny, who's coming to me in love? Who's coming towards Manny in love? Sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. Feel free to write it phonetically. A water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Gemini. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio coming towards you with wisdom, self-sacrifice, and getting a different perspective. Another water sign. I'm getting 2 water signs in a row. Both of those represent water. This one's the Page of Pentacles, which is just in general saying a water sign is coming towards you. No, it's not. I'm wrong. Earth sign. Sorry. Patience. You need to have patience. If you have some patience, then a water sign will come towards you. Or this could be an earth sign. This could also mean that you're going to make some money. But I would take this as have some patience, get a new perspective, Oh, and then maybe we can get to the Father of Pentacles, which is the King of Pentacles, which is an Aries or a Taurus, which is a really strong leader, a wise investor. So lots of earth energy there for you. I would say that it's likely an earth sign. Use your patience, use your wisdom, and you'll get what you want. You're very welcome. Okay. I'm trying to figure out what do I need to be learning at this time, Elsa. Okay, you guys are gonna have to start repeating yourselves at this point because I can't keep scrolling up. I don't have a moderator to keep me in line. If anybody wants to be a moderator, let me know. I really appreciate everybody liking and subscribing. It's so helpful, honestly. I really appreciate it. Thanks, Asta, for subscribing. Thanks, Melissa St. James, for subscribing. I really appreciate that. I know Melissa in real life. She also reads tarot cards. She also does Reiki. She's also pretty hippy-dippy cool. Okay, where am I at? Who did I say? Who's next? Just tell me if you're next. Where are we? Can someone make a list? Just one sec. You're next, Elsa. That's right. Elsa, what do I need to be learning at this time? Yeah, got it. Okay, guys, start repeating your questions to me and I'll do what I can. What does Elsa need to be learning at this time? What does she need to be working on? What she got going on? What does Elsa have going on? What does Elsa have going on? Oh my God, these cards are literally all over the place. And I'm really sorry about the shaky screen. I'm really trying to learn how to shuffle without being on the desk. Okay, Elsa. What does Elsa need to be working at this? Working on? What does she need to be learning? Oh, wow. Okay, well, that's a really, really, really nice card. It's represented by Fire, Sun, Leo. It means that it's material happiness, joy, positive outcome, and success. So to get that success, what is it that she needs to, oh my God. So that's the World cards represented by earth signs. Again, full circle, full completeness. So Ace of Wands. So that's fire sign as well. So we got 2 fire signs in here. This could be a new project, inspiration, and urge to create. Do you have any artistic ability? Do you have any interest in artistic abilities? And then we have the 8 of Pentacles right there. So that's Virgo. It literally says mastering your craft. So whatever it is that you think that you should be doing, do it. If it's drawing, if it's painting, if it's tarot, if it's whatever artistic thing it is that you think that you should be doing, do it. What's your astrological sign, Elsa? Hey, JS, how's it going? Okay, what do I need to be learning at this time? Everybody can just say what their questions are, and I'll just try and whack them out one by one. Aquarius, Sun, Capricorn, Rising, and Capricorn, Moon. Okay, well, what I will say is if you have any sort of attachment issues or any sort of addiction, drop that like a hot stone, because that's a lot of Capricorn energy. That's a lot of control freak energy. No offense to any Capricorns. I have one for a daughter. So maybe you need to make your own tarot deck. I mean, if you're super artistic, I mean, I would use it if you made one. I think Melissa St. James should make a tarot deck for me. And I would use it. But Aquarius, I mean, that's air energy. A little eccentric in the most loving way. Sensitive, eccentric. And since you have all that Capricorn in there, you can really take a hold of stuff and run with it, right? I would, you know what? I think you should take a whack at drawing again. I think it's a great idea. It's a great outlet, you know? So what else do we have? Who else? Someone else can definitely give me a question and I'll work on it for you. Oh, Star Girl. Should I be leasing another vehicle? Should I be leasing another vehicle? Yeah, I got you, babe. I mean, can you avoid it until like November 8th? No way. All right. Hold on. Like, we don't want to happen to you. It just happened to my gym membership. Okay. I'm just going to pull all three at the same time. I mean, I think it would be okay. Because this is saying that there's, you know, partnership, like successful partnership. This one is saying, this is fire energy. So this one's saying celebration, family, friends, like it's a positive omen, things coming together, like all of these things are coming together. And then Daughter of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles right here means, you know, money news, and it's all positive. So I think it should be fine. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have the Son of Swords, and it says a fast talking person or a lifestyle change. And I also pulled the Star card, which is hope, which is Aquarius. So I feel like it's positive. And like if you're renewing a lease, I mean, it could be okay. Just be a good negotiator is what I would do. Really listen, be considerate to what you actually need. Don't go over the top. Do not, you know, outlive your means with this new vehicle. Like, do you need a Beamer? You know what I mean? Like, are we okay with the Prius? Can we get by with the Prius? Will my grandparents allow me to take a gap year of college? I mean, are they paying for your college? I'll get to you after, Sophie. Will her grandparents allow her to take, hi lucky me, a leap year of college? I mean, you know, that's not a good noise. When I make that noise, it's not a good noise. So like, I'm going to go with, they're going to argue quite a bit with you when it comes to that. See, I see this as you. I see this as a fiery, like, person that wants to get out on their own and do their own thing. Very free-spirited, creative person. I see you. And then I see a lot of criticism with Virgo, with fire and fire. So this is like a lot of exhaustion and stress from too many burdens. This right here is a lot of self-defense, protecting yourself against somebody. And then this one is just Virgo is the sign of criticism and looking introspectively. I'm going to say that they're not going to be happy with it. But I mean, I have my own opinions on that when it comes to letting other people decide how you live your life. So I think it's going to be a fight. You have to go about this really strategically. Yeah, you're going to have to go about it strategically. I'm just getting all fire. Yeah. I call them like I see them. Sophie. How does Jay feel about Sophie? How does Jay feel about Sophie? Thank you, Miss Darcy, for subscribing. I really appreciate it. How does Jay feel about Sophie now? Good. Although there might be a choice that needs to be made, he might be weighing some options. It's a positive card, but at the same time, there might be a lot of options that need to be figured out here. There might be more than just you that's an option on his mind. He might be thinking about somebody else at the same time. But at the same time, I got the Three of Wands here. So it tells me that there could be 3 entities. So again, there could be somebody else on his mind. There might be 3 of you. It could be a teamwork as well. Yeah, so there might be some changes that need to be made. I pulled the Death card. So there just might be a transformation that needs to be made. Melissa, what do my guides want me to know? I know I need to listen to them more. Fuck yeah. What's your sign, Melissa, again? Taurus? Capricorn? I feel like you're an earth sign, but I can't remember. Yeah, Taurus. God, it must bother you so much that your house isn't 100% a safe haven then. Not as bad as a Cancer would be bothered by it, but like, I get it, honey. What do her guides want her to know? What does Melissa's guides want her to know? I know what I want you to know. I've been friends with Melissa since 2003. What's that, Melissa? 17 years I've known you? What do her guys want her to know? Don't screw around with me now. My son's coming down the stairs. Hi. Chase?
Yeah.
I'm doing this thing. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay. What do Melissa's guides want her to know? You can stay here. What do Melissa's guides want her to know? What do Melissa's guides want her to know? Well, that's not surprising. You have some self-imposed restrictions. You are the only person keeping your beautiful butterfly butt inside that cocoon. So you're the one that needs to let yourself spread your wings and fly and get out of there. That this is air energy. So it says, listen to the Gemini. I'm just saying. Just saying. It's a Gemini card, so you might want to listen to the Gemini. We got the Mother of Swords, which is more air energy. It's also Virgo. It's a self-introspective. Oh, Mother of Swords. That is not. Well, it's air energy in the respect that it's Libra and it's Virgo. So it's an introspective person. You need to take some time to look at where you need to be honest with yourself, where you can be self-sufficient, where you can really just call yourself out for your bullshit and not continue it. Again, these cards really, I feel like they go hand in hand with each other. This is a card about balance, finding some balance in here because it represents Libra as much as it does represent Virgo as well. So you have to find a balance with yourself. You can't just go like so far right or so far left or whatever way you want. And then you're the one keeping yourself in here. And then we have the Five of Wands, and you're your biggest challenge. Like you are your biggest rival. You are your biggest obstacle. And there's a Three of Cups. So bring in some friendship, bring in some partnerships. Hey, bring in some people to be supportive. Like you have these little three ladybirds tweeting around on a tree right now, talking about your issues, working on it, getting together, talking about our emotions, you know? And this card here is represented by Cancer. It's about the circle of support, essentially. So you have to get out of your head, but at the same time, you have to figure out what it is in my head that's keeping me away from what it is that I want, from the success that I want. And I need to talk to some people about that. And then maybe that's going to bring me to a new level. That's our Ace of Pentacles. That's where we start. This is where we start out. It's the card of getting a raise, getting a promotion, but like I'm thinking more like raise you up sort of thing. So you need to find some friends that are going to raise you up and bring you to that next level. And that can be really, really difficult. You know, that can cause stress and exhaustion to try and invest in other people, to try and find those friends and whatnot. But if you don't, eventually the tower will fall and the choices will be made for you, right? And maybe something will happen where those friends need to come around you and need to help you out, but it's probably easier for you to do it now when you know that there's something going on rather than whenever it comes at the end, whenever there's something that's seriously, seriously wrong. So I would definitely look at that. And use your creativity. This is a super creative card. This is the card of a creative person. It's the Knight of Wands. It's using creativity. It's coming in quickly. I think that says a lot. Lucky me. Hi. Ash, when you bring your flip-flops to clapping like the cards, you definitely be twice as successful. I don't know what that means. Yeah, the list is open. Go for it. You know, I'm Canadian, by the way. I say about. New dude boot it. Okay, let me just see if there was anything else. Okay, here we go. Lucky me. I always miss Lucky me. Remember last time Lucky me, we got something, I'm like, lucky me, lucky you. We got really good messages for you last time, Lucky me. I can't see what you guys are saying because I'm scrolled up right now, but give me a second. What do we got for Lucky me today? And the list is open. You just go ahead with it. I'll figure it out. So this is the list if someone wants to write it out. We have Lucky me. And then we have Miriam. I'm not sure who's after that. Just go through the list and check it out. Someone wants to write it out. What do we got for lucky me? Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay. So it's okay. We got a lot of fire energy here. So we got the Mother of Wands right here. So the Mother of Wands represents a feisty person, confident, self-assured, really self-assured person. We got the Son of Wands right here, which represents another lusty, fiery, free-spirited person who's really creative. And then we have the Ace of Wands, which is there will be a new project or inspiration or an urge to create. So this one right here is represented by Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This one right here is represented by Scorpio and Sagittarius, more Sagittarius because it's a fire sign, but it's also represented by Scorpio. And then this one right here, the Mother of Wands, is represented by Pisces and Aries. So it's a lot of fire energy, saying that something creative is going to be coming in by somebody who is going to get your attention. They're going to come in hard. And then we have the Empress card, which represents creation again. So just there's a lot of creativity. Every single one of these cards is a creative card. So they're just like so much creativity right here. And this Empress card is creation, pregnancy, abundance, fertility, good parenting, being the Empress. Well, this is an Earth card actually, but it's all creative cards. And this is really just coming into your own. So I think with create, it's telling me like, be creative, start something new, be really creative, and you're going to come into your own. Okay. Okay, so we got lucky me. And now we need to go with Miriam, right? Ah! Nope. Okay, hold on. Miriam, where'd you go? May I know how M will feel about me reaching out? He's a Leo and I'm a Virgo. Well, right off the bat, if you just give them a compliment, honestly, like Leos are the easiest people to get along with if you just pay them a compliment. If you pay, like, honestly, if you just say nice things to them, they're like, oh, yeah, okay. Like, be like, you know, I was thinking, like, literally all you have to do is be like, you know, I was thinking about that hat that you have and how good you look in it. And I just, you know, I saw someone today that had that hat and they didn't look as good as you in it. Like, literally, that's all you have to do. But let's just see. Let's just see what it says. It's so easy. Okay, Miriam. It's so true. Yeah, just they love to be adored. Admiration. I'm pretty sure a Leo invented the word admiration. Just adore me. Just adore me. That's all I just tell me I look good, baby. That's all they want. It's all they need. They want you to be there. They want you to be loyal. They want you to be a strong person. And they want you to tell them that their bum looks nice in those jeans. Well, they represent, you know, that lion. the king of the pride, you know, while all of the lionesses are out doing the hunting. And they still drag the carcass back over to him. Okay, how's he going to feel? How's Em going to feel about her reaching out? How's he going to feel? Be honest. It's all air energy that's coming in. Come up with a good idea. Be honest. It's more air energy, more swords. It's all swords. Do it during the retrograde period. Yeah. Do it during the retrograde period. So everything I got was fire. Literally, that's Sagittarius right there. That's temperance. It's harmony, balance, self-control, moderation. And this is all fire energy as well. Or sorry, this is all, oh my gosh, Ashley. This is fire. These are air. God. My son's looking at me, that's why. And it's totally fine. You can stay here. So new ideas, new conflict, some mental clarity. This is an air sign. Use your noggin. Mother of Swords. So this is be self-sufficient, be totally honest. Yet again, use your noggin. And then Four of Swords, that pretty little lamb is resting. It's also a Libra card. Be very balanced with what you want to say. Just really decide the things that you're going to want to say. I think it'll be fine. Pay them a compliment, and you're gonna do well. All right, Anna. It's okay. You can do whatever you want. It's fine. He's trying to put on my snowmobile suit. Okay, Anna. What was Anna's question? Anna, is there a list? Anna. Oh, here we are. Anna. It is really... Okay, whatever your question was, Anna. It's like 5 degrees, I guess, lately. 5 to 10. Okay, Anna, I don't know what your question was. If you want to rewrite it, that's great. But what message do we have for Anna? Chase is putting on a snowmobile outfit right now. He literally found the loudest piece of material that he could strap onto his body. Yeah, if everybody could rewrite your questions, that would be really, really helpful. Okay, I'm going to do Leah Marie first until Anna writes out her question because I can't do it right now. Does it make sense to continue working this job? What does Spirit say? Should Leah Marie be working at this job? Don't make any changes during retrograde period. Don't make any changes before November 7th. So I think that you might have, it depends on what your job is. So this is like a very nurturing person, healing and support person. So if you're a nurse, for example, I would say to stay in it for a while, but do some like introspective work, do some like looking inside myself, doing a little bit of, you know, write some lists down, be a little bit critical on what it is that you really want, the pros and cons of what it is that you think that you need. Like you really, sometimes we need to go within for the clarity. You know what I mean? So there's definitely something there to quest for personal truth to figure out what you need. And then also this card. So if you have any toxic attachments, any drug addiction, any codependent relationships or anything like that, if you have an attachment issue in general, if you're not leaving your job because you're too scared or, you know, you are just stuck in it because you're stuck in your head or you're just attaching yourself to it, then you need to just really identify and get rid of those toxicities, do some introspection. And then this is a very nurturing person. So it actually says to nurture, maybe it says to nurture yourself, like be kind to yourself in this situation. And then like at the bottom of the deck, I get the High Priestess card, and the High Priestess card represents secret mysteries, intuition, and trusting yourself. So literally we got 3 cards about trusting your moves here. So just do a little bit of introspection, and I think that you will come up with the answer on that. Yeah, JS, just one sec. I need to create JS. JS needs to be a mod. Would S be able, Anna, would S be able to help me with current predicament in time? Would S be able to help Anna? Is S going to be able to help Anna? I'm trying to shuffle without using the table. It's not easy. But every time I shuffle with the table, I'm so aggressive that it just like moves the laptop all over the place. Okay, Anna, would S be able to help me with current predicament in time? You need to come together on something. So there's an Aries or Venus connection coming in. It's about homecoming celebrations, family, friends, and reunion. Again, we have self-introspection. The Hermit card's come up like 4 times since I started this all. The Devil card again. So there might be something that you need to drop. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Mother of Pentacles. So if they're a resourceful person, if you don't have any toxic attachments to them, then they should be able to help you out by coming together. However, I would really, really be cautious about anybody that has any toxic relationship to anybody, any drug addiction, anything like that. Annie, are you going to have grandchildren? More of them? Is she going to have any more grandchildren? I know who's not giving you more grandchildren. Me. Is Annie going to have any more grandchildren? It hasn't been decided. There's too much negative energy going on around that situation for someone else. So like, for example, I get the Emperor card, which represents somebody really in their own strategic planning. And there's also a father figure. So I would say that there's a male in control of that situation. We get the Depressed Horse card, is what I call it. A very sad horse card, the Eeyore of horses. And this represents loss, grief, feeling abandoned or unloved. 2 of Pentacles represents somebody trying to weigh options, make choices. And Eight of Pentacles is a withdrawal, retreat, and again, abandonment. So there's just a lot of abandonment issues going on here. This person might, but then I get the Ace of Cups, which literally means a new baby. A lot of confusion. So I feel like somebody wants to have a baby because that is going to make them feel complete. However, there is some stuff that's holding this person back. So like these two cards literally mean loss and abandonment. So this person has some abandonment issues. They're trying to weigh out the options. They're being controlled by a male figure, a father figure. And if they could just have the baby, then they would feel complete. So I feel like somebody definitely wants to have a baby. However, I feel like there's some things that people need to go through to be able to get to the point where they can have a baby, if that makes sense. Okay, so that's Amy. I mean, you can give me a bunch of money, but I don't need people's money. I'm not doing this for monetary purposes. I literally do this as a hobby and so that I can provide service to other people and just to honestly bring some joy into my life. Okay, photo by Lee. I don't know what the question is. Photo by, oh, how will the rest of the month of October go for me? Any good news? Photo by Lee. I'm going to have to change decks soon because these ones are chunking up. That Hermit card and the Ace of Cups just sticking around. Yeah, feel free to share this on your Facebook. Like, go through any of my videos and share it off. If I just put a video up today for Libra, if it's your birthday. I put a video up for Aquarius. They should be popping up soon. It takes them a while. Okay. How's it going to go, Lee? How's the rest of the month going to go for Lee? Good news? Ooh. I mean, I wish I could lie. Might not be bad. Might not be bad. Just one sec. Good card. Got a good card after the scary card. It's okay. It's okay. You're good. 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 Okay. So, well, because I pulled this and it's just as scary. So like something's going to change this month. Something's going to happen. Something's going to change. You're not going to like it. Possibly. It's going to be something that maybe you've been avoiding. You've been avoiding the signs and the shit will hit the fan for something. However, sometimes, you know, like what they say, blueberries grow on the best. Nobody says this. I say this, and I can't even fucking say it properly. Ooh, first F-bomb. Good for me. Blueberries grow in dirt that has burnt. It's the best dirt for them to grow in. So sometimes there's a fire, but then blueberries come out of it, and it's going to be the best blueberries that you ever have. Nobody says this. It's just facts. Gonna blush. Anyhow, just back up like 30 seconds, erase all that from your life. Anyway, we have the 10 of Pentacles, which is just like a really, really amazing card. It's about leaving a legacy, retirement, inheritance, money's coming in, your pentacles are coming in. It's monetary fulfillment right there. So, and then we have the Son of Swords and the King, and okay, so the Knight of Swords and the King of Swords, which is more fire energy. Like, honestly, this is fire energy, fire energy, fire energy. And then the 10 of Pentacles is Virgo. So these guys right here are This is like a curious kid that gossips, spies. He wants to know the truth. He wants to know what's going on. Nope, this isn't this card. This is the Knight. So ignore me again. I'm getting all verklempt. So this is a fast-talking person, and they're going to have a lifestyle change. Something's going to happen. Something's going to change. So we have a card about change. We have a card about change. But then we have a card about fulfillment. And then we have another card right here about strategic thought, more fulfillment. This is the last of the sword cards, so it's a positive omen. So I think what's going to happen, something's going to like sit down. Something's going to happen. But keep this situation, this hippy-dippy situation in mind, because something positive is going to come out of it. Hi, Chase. Now my son's in the channel. Hello. Yes, there's a list. Okay. So was that photo by Lee? Who was this? Yes, it was. Okay, that took me a long time. Elisa Lopez. Okay, Elisa, what was your question? I know it's annoying, but I need people to rewrite their questions because I'm not having too much success shuffling and scrolling and shuffling and scrolling. And thanks, Mom. My mom logged in. So there was that as well. My son's in here. My mom's in here. It's turned into a family affair. Yes, the other child is sleeping, and she's not old enough to be able to figure this out. Okay, Elisa, you just reposted it. Oh, did Alex G find someone new? That is not me. Gotcha. Did Alex find someone new for her? Did Alex find someone new for him? Thanks for all your subscription, guys. I really appreciate it. Please feel free to share, like, and subscribe. I appreciate everything from everyone. Did Alex find somebody new? That's too many cards. I'm going to change decks after this, I think. There are some choices and some commitment issues going on. Lots of choices here with this person. Lots of commitment issues. That's not true. Just one sec. Actually, I found... This is actually patience, hard work, delayed success, and waiting. So, just one sec. 7 of Pentacles, that's Taurus energy. And there was a choice here. We're waiting for a choice to be made. So this person's waiting on a choice to be made. 6 of Cups. There's a reunion that's going to happen. But there's secrets. There's going to be a new relationship. Someone needs to get a new perspective. And all of this is causing you way too much stress, honey bear. And you need to protect yourself against it. Devin. You can say your question now, but it is complicated. Yeah. Sounds complicated, but I mean, if you're asking if someone else has found someone else, I mean, the easiest way to find out is just to ask. But it sounds like this person is hiding something from you and that they're trying to figure out some choices. They might still be considering you as an option, but you know what my catchphrase is? I'm not an option. You know, I'm not an option. And if you treat me like an option, I'm going to make your options really easy for you. Bye. You know, can't relate, don't associate. Marie. Can you tell me if I'll get accepted into university before the year is up? Thank you. I mean, something's going to change. Something's going to change, and you're going to be very emotionally fulfilled by it. You're going to be very supported. Whatever it is, it's going to be long-term, or you're desiring for long-term security right now. There's going to be a big change coming in. Two of these cards have to do with changes. So this is a change and a transformation. This is a change right here, and this means fulfillment. Although this stress is massively burdening you on it. It's a very stressed out cow. But there's a possible, very, very fruitful outcome. So I think it's a yes. But if you stress yourself out every day, like it's like being in a rocking chair, man. You're just rocking back and forth. If anxiety is just rocking back and forth, it's just movement, but you're not going anywhere. You know what I mean? There's no forward movement because you're just going back again. Forward, nope, still going back. Still going, nope, it's still going back. Get out of the fucking chair. You know what I mean? Adriana. Let's hold on. Am I meeting my, oh, she was ready. She was on it. See, take Adriana as a guide right now. That was helpful. Thank you. Am I meeting my true love? And she was like, bam, send. Did you get skipped, Marie? Hi, dog. No, I didn't. I just said yours. I just said yours, Marie. That was yours. You could just back up the video a little bit. I just said that there's going to be a big change and transformation. I got 2 change cards for you, that it's causing you a heavy burden, stressing about it, that you need to let go of the stress because there is going to be a change. And then we got the 10 of Pentacles, which is a really positive sign. That's okay. You don't worry about it at all. That's okay. You don't stress. All you just do is just like scroll back a little bit. All right, Adriana, am I meeting my true love soon? Am I meeting my true, I mean, is she meeting her true love soon? Is Adriana meeting her true love soon? Okay, you don't need to lick yourself down here. Now my dog is down here being all gross. Is she going to meet her true love soon? Ace of Wands. Something's going to happen. Some little thing is going to come along and make you go, Mother of Wands. So it might be a feisty person. It might be a Pisces. It might be an Aries. Feisty person, very self-assured person. Nine of Wands. So more fire energy, keeping and maintaining boundaries, be persistent. Lots of fire energy here. Tons, actually. All fire energy. And then your Emperor. It looks like your fire sign or your Emperor might be a fire sign or an Aries, because literally all four of these cards that I got represents fire.
You want that? You want that?
Okay. So who's next now? Just 1 second. Crystal Davis. Hi, thanks for taking my question. May I please ask, what are Stefan's current thoughts and feelings towards me? Thank you for your time and energy. No problemo. Oh yeah, I said I was going to change after that deck, but I'm just going to keep it up. Guys, make sure that you share this video if you want. Like, I don't know if people have other following them on Facebook or Instagram. The more people I have, the more motivated I am to do this for people. Because if you have like 3 people coming in every day, you're like, okay, I could literally just call them on the phone. I'm not being negative. I'm just being a Gemini. Crystal. Wow. Okay. Well, we got the Daughter of Swords and the Mother of Swords on here. So I would say that this is somebody looking for the truth. So they might be watching you, honestly. And they want honesty. This person is honest and wants honesty. And they put the owls in here because they're very curious little creatures. It's air signs, super intellectual, super observant people. So they might be watching you. They taking their time and waiting and watching. And then I got, hi Bucky. And then I got Judgment, which is clarity, final decisions, a wake-up call, your life's purpose. I got the Daughter of Cups, which is new love. And then I got the Ace of Wands, which means something's coming in, something new. So, I mean, this is a lot of somebody wanting honesty. They're trying to make their decision. They're being intellectual. They're watching you. And there's some new love. This is also, they're judging you. They're watching you. Something new. Something new. So it's very possible that something new will come in with this person, or somebody else is watching you. Whew. My dog is in heat. If anybody's ever had a female dog and it's been in heat, I have a 160-pound English Mastiff. That's a lot of heat. It's just a lot of grossness. You are very, very welcome, Crystal. Okay, Gregorious Soul. What's your question, Gregorious Soul? Okay, I'm changing decks. This deck's annoying. It's annoying me. Going to put it back properly where it goes. I'll pull some oracle cards later too. Here we go. Okay, Gregorious Soul still in here? Type out your question. This is how we're doing it. JS is being literally an amazing human being, staying in here, being a moderator, helping out. I'm very thankful. This is so satisfying. What's JRM's next actions, intentions with me after today, moving forward in October? Hi, everybody that's coming in and new. If you want to ask a question, just like the video, subscribe to the video, to my videos, share the video. And I know sharing is such like a pain in the butt thing, but like, just send it to one person, you know? And it's not only about like sending it to your Facebook and a whole bunch of people seeing it. When Facebook sees that you share videos, it puts you in their algorithm and it goes, hey, people shared this. It must be interesting. We're going to suggest it to other people. And then more people get to see it. Gregorious Soul. What is JRM's next actions and intentions towards them? Oh, it must be a very charming person. Or a Leo. And I know it's not a Leo card, but I always feel like it's a Leo energy with this person, but it's actually it's got to be Leo. It's a very strong person. That's fire energy. I don't know if they're a fire sign, but that's a bold leader, powerful, charming, courageous, 8 of Pentacles. Then we have mastering your craft, enjoying your employment. So that is, you know, they're working on something. It's a Virgo card. 3 of Swords. That's not a good card. That means heartbreak or depression or loss. Want me to go back to the other deck? 5 of Swords. This is another negative card. So there's a lot of negativity in this right now. I got the Magician, which inspired action, turning visions into reality. So there's a lot of negative energy, I would say, when it comes to this. The person might not be being very truthful. It's very up in the air, I would say. There's no real solid, but there's a lot of strength that needs to be had when it comes to this connection. So I would be very strong, but, you know, keep your guard up. That's what I would do. Emily, you're next. What's your question, Emily? Yeah, I know it's not the best, Gregorious Soul, but sometimes we get what we get, right? We can always try again later. How does SK feel about Emily? They don't have any contact. How does SK feel about Emily? Well, I think it really depends on how old you are. M shop retail. You want to throw that in here? I'm going to pick all those cards up. Hold, priest. Oh my goodness. For the love of Pete. How does SK feel about Emily? I mean, okay. So it looks like there could be a romantic love partnership with the two of you, but something definitely needs to change between the two of you. See, I got 2 new love cards, but then at the same time, I received a highly defensive card, a big change card. So it's almost like for new love to come in, someone needs to be vulnerable and stop using their defenses so much. So one of you is not communicating with the other one, and probably out of ego or self-defense or worrying that the other one's going to attack them. So I would say that you need to bring your guards down, because this is a card of bullying. There's some negative communication that went on between you guys. And then, yeah, so like the Knight of Swords comes in as well, which is another change, just like the Tower card. And it's causing heartbreak for both of you. And there's some desire for long-term security between the both of you. But I think that somebody needs to be vulnerable. I don't like the look on this guy's face, if you can see it. He looks like the creepy guy in that big painting from Ghostbusters. You know what I mean? So King of Swords represents Capricorn and Aquarius energy, just a lot of control. So somebody's controlling the situation here. They need to let go of that control for changes to actually happen. So like that's what's going on there. You know. Okay, what do we have next? Oh, M Shop, right. M Shop. What's your astrological sign, M Shop? Well, Sagittarius represents the Bachelor card. So, I mean, you just got to get out there, man. Get a haircut. Go to your best girlfriends and ask, like, what is going on with me? Why do people have no interest in me? Stop being so egotistical. Same guy. Yes, Gozer. Same egotistical guy. Also, he needs a haircut. Do you need a haircut? Like, is that what's going on here? Oh, I snorted. Knight of Cups. So this is a Prince Charming. So you need to, okay, this is what I'm seeing. You need to be a little less dicky and a little more lovey. Be this guy. A little more Prince Charming, a little less cocky guy sitting on his throne, where the only person who wants to visit him is a hawk. That's what I'm seeing. Because 4 of Pentacles is isolation. So otherwise, we're going to be stuck, isolated. We're going to have a lot of heartbreak. Yeah. You're going to be, this is a free-spirited card, card of poverty, So like, you know what I mean? You're going to be alone unless you take care of yourself. Go get a haircut, take care of yourself, use a moisturizer, clean under your nails, you know, get out there, be Prince Charming. Stop worrying about your goddamn virginity so much and take someone out for dinner without thinking about getting something out of it for yourself. Yeah, I don't know. Conversations I hope to never have with my son. Oh, it's a female. Get a haircut. Take a guy out for dinner. The same things all apply. Get your hair did. It all still applies. Or go after Prince Charming. Don't go after the gross guys. It's a girl. It still applies. There might be a Prince Charming coming in for you. It might be a Leo or a Virgo. I would stay away from the fire signs. I would stay away from air signs. From what it's saying. And like, I just got the 6 of Wands thrown at me, so you might have some success. I'm still on this because I feel bad for calling her a dude. Shimmy Cocoa Puffs. Yeah, stay away from fire signs. Shimmy, shimmy, Cocoa Puff. Shimmy, shimmy, yeah. Yeah, you'll have to post it again. I'm lost, man. What is Jarrett's true concealed emotions and intentions towards me that's not being conveyed or expressed? That is some word soup right there. How does Jared feel about Shimmy? How does Jared feel about Shimmy? How does Jared feel about Shimmy? How does Jared feel about Shimmy, Shimmy, Shimmy? Oh, good Lord. This is just how I roll. All right. Okay. Lots of air energy. It's good, I think. Oof, that's some positivity. Okay, so there's a change that's going to happen pertaining to this person, I believe. It may feel like a burden or very painful. However, it could be like the ending to a painful situation with them that comes out of a change. And then there will be a victory and a success with this, I'm assuming, fire sign, or they'll at least have some new ideas pertaining to you. And then just keep the hope up whenever it comes to them. This is also Aquarius, but keep up hope because that's the star card. Okay, that's shimmy, shimmy. Shimmy, shimmy. Okay, Noor 2020, give it to me. My back is like done. What does my Virgo partner feel about me? Do we have a future together? No worries, Shimmy. I think I'm going to have to close the list soon because it's 10:11. I've been going for almost 2 hours. And my back is done. Very, very bad. It's in a lot of pain. Noor, what does my Virgo feel about me? Do we have a future together? Lots of air energy. Are you an air sign, Noor? Okay, so you're a Taurus. Okay. Okay, so what I have here, I got the Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords are self-imposed restrictions, isolation, or imprisonment. So one of you might be stopping this connection from happening. We got the Ace of Swords, which might be a new idea, a new conflict, or mental clarity coming in. We got the Knight of Swords, and he's coming in fast. That's the Taurus. I think this is you, or this is a Taurus or a Gemini. So it's a fast-talking person that wants a lifestyle change, and there might be you might be putting some self-imposed restrictions on yourself that's causing some conflict. And I think that what you need to do is you need to look inside yourself a little bit and look at what secrets and mysteries you're holding from yourself. You need to start trusting your intuition a little bit more. And then you'll be able to bring that new love in with the Page of Cups. See how she's like holding up that cup? She's like totally vulnerable, holding it up, just letting it, like showing it up to the sky, being like, just take it. I think that there's some self-work that needs to be done there. If that helps, which it might not, but you know what? That's what it is. Yeah, we're gonna have to close the list after Golden Butterfly. Yeah, I would say that you're stressing yourself out over stuff you can't control. And you just sort of have to let it go. Vanessa, will I see J.O. soon? Oof, a lot of emotion. Holy jumping. All water. All water. All water. So there's going to be a change. There's going to be a new perspective that's going to happen. I don't do reversals. There's going to be a change. Someone's going to get a new perspective due to this change. Something is going to come in really fast. There's going to be something that's uncovered. I think there's going to be some sort of problems or secrets or something that's going to happen. You need to trust your intuition regarding it, though. And there will be some healing support pertaining to it. So I'm thinking there's going to be something that happens for sure. Whether you see them or not, you're going to get some sort of emotional moment happen here, because this is Cancer, which is water, which is emotion. This is Moon, which is Pisces, which is emotion. This is Queen of Cups, which is Cancer, which is emotion. Then you have your Hangman, which is trying to find a new perspective on everything, which is water, which is emotion. And then the only thing that's not water is fire, which is the Tower, which is a decision's going to be made. Something's going to happen. Okay, Amy Simon. And then I'm closing the list because I'm done. I can't sit here any longer. I will have a hard time standing up from this. So I don't know if people know, but when I was 9 months pregnant with my daughter, a car hit my car And I blew my L4, L5 in my back, and I was unable to walk for a year. So I used to be a very active person that used to go to the gym like 8 times a week. And I can't do that anymore. I just do mobility exercises to make sure I don't lock up all the time. And this is my biggest outlet. This is my favorite outlet. Amy, what is my most powerful spiritual gift? But the baby was fine. She is a powerhouse Capricorn crazy girl. And she is totally okay. She was fine. She kept cooking in there for another month. Couldn't walk, but she was cooking. Okay, what is your spiritual gift, honey? Ow. Taking chances seems to be one of your gifts. You're very interested in long-term security. You hold on to things a lot. You're very communicative. There's air energy in here. Lots of air energy, lots of intellect, more air energy. You have self-imposed restrictions. So I have 2 cards about you having self-imposed restrictions, and that I feel like you could work more as a team with people. And that would make some changes in your life. Yeah, okay. So I feel like these 2 cards are about self-imposed restrictions, literally. This is about longing to be. This is about longing to be in a desire to be in a long-term secure situation. But like, look at her. She's like clutching onto that thing for dear life. And then the 8 of Swords is about somebody putting restrictions on themselves, so they're stuck in something. And it says that you need a fresh start on something, because there is there's going to be a change that happens, but you need to use teamwork. And you need to communicate it to make this lifestyle change. No, and have hope with it. So I think your challenge is to learn to let go, and then your greatest gifts will come to you. And I just pulled up the Devil card, so that's another attachment card. I'll finish the ones that are written down. Lamia, go ahead and say what your question is. That's probably not very attractive, but wait, I'm waiting. Lamia ELM. Yeah, I'll finish the ones that are here. Okay, Lamia is not answering. LM, what's your question? Hi, Stefan. Okay, Lamia, LM Yes, blogs, go ahead. LM, can I have a general love reading for me for the rest of 2020? Sure. Let's get a general love reading for LM for the rest of 2020. Guys, make sure you follow me on Instagram. It's Spazzy Tarot. You can't miss me. LM. King of Cups. So there'll be someone coming in with a lot of emotion. This is Pisces or Aquarius. So you might have a Pisces or Aquarius coming in. You might have a choice between a Pisces or an Aquarius. You might have to weigh the options between two different people whenever they come in. And you might end up feeling a feeling of loss or abandonment from one of them. So you just need to make sure you make the right decision there. And if you don't make the right decision, the decision is going to be made for you. Yeah, Spazzy Tarot, just like that. Is it a past person or a new person? Well, I think it's new. I'm going to say it's a new person. And someone's going to come in quickly. Okay, that's LM. Vlogs, Allison, O, and DI. Just write your questions and I'll go through them. Allison, I've been so confused about this guy I've been talking to. Is there a future for him and I? Just one second. Do you know his astrological sign at all? You don't need to tell me. I'm just curious if you do. I'm assuming you do if you're here. Oh, God. Okay, 2020 is the year of Gemini, just so you know, where Geminis are supposed to be working on their homes and building their homes, building their security. They're avoiding any sort of confrontation whatsoever. So, like, how do I say this? Fuck Gemini guys this year. Don't waste your time with a Gemini man this year. It's not the year. It is not the year. It is not the year. It is not the year to get into a relationship with a Gemini man. This is coming from a Gemini woman. I can't even explain to you how 2020 is not the year to get into a relationship with a Gemini man. Just saying. Everybody's going to tell you that. So, like, it doesn't matter. Of course you're confused. If you're confused, kick them to the curb. But that's just me. Hangman, get a new perspective, aka, or string him up by his toes. You know what I'm saying? Use your wisdom. Don't self-sacrifice yourself. Get a different perspective. Judgment. Just take him to court. Drag him somewhere. I would say you're going to need clarity. Or just, you are not an option. You need a wake-up call. This is like the wake-up call card, literally. You see her blowing in that horn? Kick him to the curb. Get a new perspective on life. You are not an option. You are not an option. They are too immature. Yeah, they're holding secrets from you. They don't even know what they want. That's just a lot of emotion. They don't know. They don't know what they want. So, unseen problems. I literally got 2 cards that say trust your intuition. So I'm going to go with just back away a little bit. I'm not getting into this. No, unfortunately, you'll have to join the new live. I'm done for the evening. I'm finishing up the list that I have. Who's next? Yeah, he doesn't know what he wants, honey. Gemini men don't know what they want this year. Gemini men want to buy their homes. They want to make a life plan. They don't know if it's you. That's going to be part of the life plan. Just like, let it go. Let it go. I'm not breaking into song when it comes to that one. Okay, I think I'm going to have to close off. Is there anybody else that was on the list that wants to ask a question? Because I have to go. DI. Yeah, I would just go with it. Tim and I will be in a relation. Well, Tim and DI be in a relation. Damn it. It's unbelievable how many tarot readers have to go to the floor and pick up their cards. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. I'm going to be back tomorrow evening to do more of this. There's a lot of choices and there's some commitment issues between you and Tim DI. He wants you to be domesticated. He's not sure if you can be domesticated. You need to find a win-win situation for you both. The truth needs to come out. That's Libra. There might be a reunion between you two. I go ahead and say it, but okay. And there's stuff that you don't know between you and Tim. There's some secrets there. There's some unseen problems. We got two cards that are about unseen problems. Okay, your general reading. What does Aya need to know? What does Aya need to know? And this is the last one I'm doing. No, you can go, JS. You did awesome. Thank you so much. I'm closing it off after this. Thanks, everybody. Six of Cups. There's something innocent coming in for you. Maybe some gifts, some nostalgia, someone coming from the past. Somebody from the past will be coming in for you. There's going to be a fire sign coming in for you, probably a Leo. But you might want to move on from it. You might not want to have anything to do with this situation. They might want you to be a little bit more domesticated than you want to be. And you really need to maintain your boundaries when this person comes in. Anyway, that's all I got for tonight. I hope everybody had a really good time. I did. I'm going to go do something about my back. Please like, share, subscribe this video. Share any of my videos. Go in, like my videos. I really appreciate everybody. I got 39 likes on here. I am so thankful. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. And I hope to see you all again. Have a really good evening. Have a really, really, really good evening. Have a good night. Bye.